Today we talk about GSP, colitis, and the middleweight championship belt.
For the win! He did it!
I don't know, man. We got one download, so heck, I mean, it's working.
One download.
I mean, it's working.
Per episode.
We're grinding. Right. We're grinding. Hey, listen, we're putting out a podcast every day, and let me tell you something. If you are doing a podcast and you're not putting out one every day, good luck keeping up.
Podcast and defend yourself.
And good luck keeping up. But nah, I'm just kidding. Keep grinding. Anyways, today we really are going to talk about GSP.
GSP.
Yes. Mother-freaking GSP.
What about him?
Now, what did I tell you when we started talking about GSP and being the middleweight champion?
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I said, no way! No way he's fighting Robert Whittaker.
Is that something you said?
Yes.
Okay, I trust you.
I think. I did not believe he was fighting Robert Whittaker. And Robert Whittaker, definitely said, hey, he's champion. I want to be champion, so I want to fight him. And I believe 100% Robert Whittaker would fight GSP. I do not think, and now definitely know, that GSP is not going to fight anyone else again in that weight division.
GSP won't?
No, GSP will never fight in the middleweight division again.
Why is that? I know he vacated the belt or whatever, but what's...
Because he's scared of those guys. He's scared of them.
Because he's old as fuck or what?
No, because they're too big for him. They're brutal. He's scared to fight. Like, he is one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. He has said himself that he's scared every single time he gets into a fight. He's scared to fight.
Shit.
Yes, he's scared to fight. And I feel like everybody is probably scared when they step in the ring. But he's got to be... I think that he's the type of person that... other than Michael Bisping, I think that he understood that Michael Bisping was a guy that he could beat without too many problems, without getting hurt too bad.
That makes sense, yeah.
So he came back and he fought him for the title and he freaking won. And I hated it. I hated it.
Yeah, that's our most listened to podcast.
Yes. And I did not think he was going to fight anyone again. And guess what? I'm saying right now, GSP will not fight again. What's today's date?
12/8/2017.
12/8/2017. I want this to be on record. GSP will fight not another person unless it is Conor McGregor.
No shit.
I don't think he'll fight anyone.
That's what you're predicting?
Yep. And will Conor even fight ever again? I don't know. I don't freaking know. He's crazy.
I doubt it. There's no way.
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
A lot
rich.
Yeah, real rich. And if he comes back, if he fights again, he'll probably be in boxing, I feel like.
Yeah.
He'll
probably fight Mike Tyson or something.
No, he won't fight Mike Tyson.
Back and fight Muhammad Ali.
I think Manny Pacquiao probably is who. If he fights again, I think he'll fight Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, really?
Yep. Which?
Cool. 2 hot takes in one episode.
Yeah, 2 hot takes.
My money's worth today.
Yeah, I don't want him to. I want him to fight Tony Ferguson real bad. I think he should fight Tony Ferguson.
Now, which one is Tony Ferguson?
Tony Ferguson's El Cucu. He's the, I don't know how to explain him. He's real weird and crazy, but he's like a jiu-jitsu master.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so he's the one who fought, that guy, with Staff. You remember? For the title? The guy had Staff. Didn't we talk about that? I thought we had no, maybe we just talked about it. And it was months ago.
Had Staff?
Yeah. He had like a big thing of Staff on his chest. You don't remember that?
No, I don't think so.
I bet if we pulled it up, you would remember, but that's okay. So anyways, GSP says he has colitis. Do you know what that is? Because I had to Google it.
No.
Colitis, it says, Professor Google says that colitis is an infection in your...
People? Oh.
No. What do you Google?
It sounds right.
It sounds right. But let me see. Professor Google, what is colitis? A chronic inflammatory bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract.
That sounds so unpleasant.
Yep. You know what it also sounds like to me?
A cop out.
It sounds like, I'm shaking my head, yes, GSP. Mother freaker.
Get on this podcast and defend yourself.
GSP, get on here and defend yourself. I think if he has it, that sucks. Real bad.
Yeah.
But I also think that's a pretty hard thing to prove that you actually have.
No. It's not like the 1800s.
No.
Go to a doctor.
Right. No. That's not what I'm saying. Like if he says, oh, Dana White, UFC, I know that I signed a contract that said if I won the belt, I have to defend it, but I can't, I'm sick. And they say, He says, yeah, I have colitis. And they say, oh, he has colitis. You stupid! I don't think he has colitis. And you know what? If you don't have colitis and you lie about it, I hope you get it. I hope you get it because you don't want to fight Robert Whittaker.
If you saw a doctor's note, would you be less angry at him?
No. With as much money as GSP has and as much fame as GSP has, you get him a doctor to write that he has cancer. I feel like. You get a doctor to write whatever. You know?
Oh my god.
I think he could.
GSP has cancer. That's our clickbait.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have cancer. I don't think.
GSP is dying of butthole cancer.
Oh,
breaking
colitis.
news reported by FarmHouse News.
This is just in. GSP is scared to fight anybody in the middleweight division
because he has ass cancer.
Ooh, but that's not breaking news. Everyone already knew that. He just wanted to fight one person. Say, hey, guess what? I was also middleweight champion. Oh, wow, great. Thanks for holding up the division, messing everything up. Great.
I can't help but feel like you're a little bit salty.
Oh, no. I'm not salty.
No?
In fact, I'll tell you how unsalty I am. Because what happens next?
All these fucking trucks driving by. Do they not know we're in here trying to do a podcast? Do they not know?
They must not know. We need to have a light out there. Anyways, here's why I'm not salty. Because he vacated the title.
Here's why you're not salty.
Yes.
That's what a salty person says.
He vacated the title, and now we have Robert Whittaker as the champion, I guess, which I would always think he was the champion anyways, versus Luke Rockhold.
So that's a title fight.
Oh, yeah!
So neither one are considered champions, are they?
I think the majority, I think hardcore fans would consider Whittaker the champion even when GSP held the belt.
But neither's like walking into the octagon with the belt.
Robert Whittaker will have the interim championship belt. Okay. I mean, that's what he has. He was gonna fight for it. He beat Yoel Romero, which is a scary dude. Robert Whittaker did. Yeah, Yoel Romero is a scary dude, and he beat him for the interim championship because Bisping was hurt. And then in that fight, I think Robert Whittaker got hurt, which opened the door for Michael Bisping GSP to fight.
Oh, I see. Now let's talk about Luke Rockhold.
Yep.
He's very pretty.
Yeah, he's a model.
And he's also the person you said that you were
going
to look like by the end
of the year. But then I got my wife pregnant and everything changed.
That's not an excuse. You got, how far along is your wife?
She is, I think, officially through her first trimester.
So you're telling me that that's affected you?
No, it hasn't. That's just an excuse. I don't know, man.
7 other months of this year to get in shape.
Hey, listen. I wouldn't say that I'm out of shape.
Yeah, but you don't look like Luke Rockhold.
No, I don't. And I won't. Not for a long time. I just don't.
So what was the bet you made with Jacob?
I have to give him like $20.
What? I feel like you should have bargained a little higher.
Him?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't think about it.
I mean, for something that was so not going to happen, you'd think he would have asked for, like,
Well, you should
an
have seen.
Xbox One.
I mean, let's be honest.
When
we made the bet, I wouldn't say I was. When we made the bet, I looked better than I do now, and we were months and months out. I mean, I had almost a whole year.
But he's been training like that for years.
Well,
so
yeah,
you
of
can't
course.
get to that level.
No, but the thing was, it wasn't, can you do the things he can do? It's just you have to aesthetically look like it.
Yeah, but
that's
you
the
can't
difference.
Get to his level of fitness and attractiveness, and
just looks. That's it. Well, of course, not my face.
Well, you gave it
gonna
like
look
a
any
solid
better.
7 months and made no progress. So
Yeah, I actually went down because of Thanksgiving and because I was just like, hey, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. I drank soda. I ate one day for dinner. I had dessert.
Yeah.
Only.
Why don't I look like Courtney DeWalter yet?
I don't know, man, because you don't run a marathon a week.
I had 3 cheese quesadillas today.
Yeah, but she
That's
also
all I
runs
eat.
a marathon
That's
a week.
all I'm eating today.
It's not like I say, hey, I'm just gonna just will myself to look like Luke Rockhold. I tried. Like, I'm working
I don't
out.
think you gave it that big of an effort.
Whatever, man. You're probably right. I could have done more, but I don't know. Life got in my way, and I didn't have that much. I don't know.
Honestly, you gave up like immediately.
No, I didn't. I didn't give up till Thanksgiving.
You stopped putting in the effort almost immediately, but then continued to say, "No, I'm definitely going to look."
Okay. Anyways, Luke Rockhold and Robert Whittaker are fighting. Boy, get on here and defend yourself, Luke Rockhold.
I've
please.
decided just during this podcast, I'm making a Twitter for this podcast, and I'm going to bombard everyone we talk shit about. And just send the link to the podcast to say defend yourself.
Yeah, especially that
fucking Courtney DeWalter.
No. Big baller brand.
Oh shit.
I don't smack that guy with it. But anyways, so now thanks to GSP leaving because of maybe fictional, maybe reality colitis. Now we have Robert Whittaker.
Reality colitis.
Robert Whittaker, Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold for the middleweight championship, and I couldn't be more excited about that. And I know we're really close. I mean, we're kind of far out from it. Why are you laughing?
It's so funny. I'll save it for the end. When you're done talking, I have 2 questions.
Okay. I'm just gonna make like, if I think about it, ever since I have heard about it, which I think was, like, officially when you sent it to me.
Today.
Yeah, today. That's when I thought about it officially. And I've thought about it a lot, and I really do think, I like both Luke Rockhold and Robert Whittaker about the same. I think Luke Rockhold can take it, though. He's already been middleweight champion. He's a much bigger guy. He's probably not a better striker than Robert Whittaker is, but he's much bigger, and he trains at American Kickboxing Academy, so AKA, and he trains a lot with there's a guy named Cain Velasquez who was a heavyweight, like probably one of the top heavyweights ever. And then oh gosh, just big guys that he has. Daniel Cormier.
Yeah,
you know who that is.
Yeah.
He has to wrestle those guys. He has to spar with those guys. And when you talk about a guy the size of Luke Rockhold against a guy the size of Robert Whittaker, who is very small for the middleweight division, and then you put on, hey, Luke Rockhold has to wrestle with Daniel motherfreaking Cormier all the time. So maybe if Whittaker keeps it standing, then he's got a much better chance. But if Luke Rockhold starts wrestling him, gets him down to the ground, and does what he did in his last fight, which is take the back, get the underhooks in, and then just start smashing the head. Bang,
oh, shit.
Bang, bang, bang. That's what Luke Rockhold did the last fight. And he could do that. He could do that to Robert Whittaker. So if I'm thinking, I mean, maybe as the build-up comes, as I watch more about Robert Whittaker, as I watch more about Luke Rockhold, I may say, you know what, I might actually be closer of a call than I think. But right now I'm taking Luke Rockhold in that.
Over
Whittaker.
Okay. All right. Well, that's one of my questions.
Okay.
Okay, new question then. What round? How far is it going to get?
I think, you know what? If I really think about it, I think it'll go the distance. I think it'll go all 5 rounds. Because also, there's no way, if you think about Whittaker's last fight against Yoel Romero, there's no way that Luke Rockhold is a better wrestler than Yoel Romero is. No way. There's not a shot in the dark where he's as good of a wrestler as Yoel Romero is. And he went the distance with Yoel Romero and then beat him by decision.
Oh, shit. Okay.
If you think about that. I think he beat him by decision. But that was such a long time ago, I don't even remember. I only got to see highlights of that. So I'm taking Luke Rockhold right now, and like I said, everybody out there in podcast land, right now I'm taking Luke Rockhold decision.
Luke Rockhold, nice.
Yep.
Okay. New question then.
Mm-hmm.
Last question. We'll wrap it up with this. Better name for a folk man.
Okay.
Conor McGregor and the Irish Mafia.
Okay.
Or colitis.
Maybe if you put an accent like coliolitis.
Yeah, let's lengthen that word, like
coliolitis.
Those both pretty.
Conor McGregor and the Irish Mafia.
Okay.
I would say. Get on here and defend yourself, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, fuck you, LeBron.
Oh, as always, see ya.